I'm Ann, I'm Donna, and you all know Richard. And today we are opening our holiday box from Universal Yums, and that's why it's red and white this month. So we're going to break into this and see what we have. We'll have treats probably from all over the world. I think in the Christmas box, it's not one specific country, that it's from everywhere. So we'll see if I'm right or not, because I haven't opened this yet. So let's see. Ooh. It says Season's Greetings, and we have this our rating card. It says Season's Greetings from Universal Yums, and there's a surfing Santa, bagpiper. Yeah, this is from all over the world. I see China, Japan, India, I think Morocco, everywhere. Australia, Scotland. Yeah, all countries are represented from all over the world. So it looks like we have 11 treats in this box, right? And this says a global celebration. 3, 2, 1, happy everything. Flip over this card to see how people across the globe are celebrating. Oh, so this is how they celebrate their Christmases all over the world. How fun. Okay, so you were worried it was all gonna be sweets, but I see a lot of savory things in here, so yay. Okay, so of course we have our little stickers, and they're holiday themed, which is so adorable. It says the North Pole, around the world there's a poinsettia, a lump of coal.
That's what I got.
Trivia star winner if you win the trivia, and the most wild and fearless taster. That's Richie.
That's Steve.
It's a little bird. I don't know why, but that's the most fearless taster. Okay, so here's our beautiful booklet that we get every time with our Universal Yums. This says away we go around the world, and then you can see the little Christmas market like they have all over Europe, which is adorable. All right, so it says happy holidays. Before you dive right into snacking, we've got some sweet tips to help spice up your Universal Yums adventure. Grab a pen for your scoring.
I don't have one.
Oh. We always forget something. But while Richard's grabbing the pen, I will finish reading this stuff to you. So they have a QR code to turn up the tunes for Christmas music from around the world. How fun is that? Say cheese, take a selfie and tag yourself with your snacks. Okay. And make new traditions. Oh, I love that. So it says this month's customer spotlight is, so they shout out birthdays to members, which is nice. Very nice. And then this month's Yum Maker highlight, there's a lot to love about the crab candy in your box.
Crab candy?
Oh, I don't know. And not just the crunchy candy shell and chocolate peanut filling. Oh, okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Maybe it looks like a crab and crunches like, I don't know. Our friends at Roshan work hard to not just create amazing candies, but also to make them sustainably. Oh, that's good. In fact, a lot of their packaging is biodegradable, and they're constantly finding new ways to reduce their environmental footprint. I like that. In our opinion, that makes their candy so much sweeter. I agree. All right, so that was the first page. The second page says, greetings from around the world. Get ready for a holiday adventure around the world. This month, we're celebrating the winter holidays in not 1, not 2, but 11 different countries. So each snack is from a different country. Oh, how fun. So prepare your taste buds as we set out to taste the best holiday traditions from Taiwan, France, the UK, Argentina, Spain, Ukraine, Italy, Germany, South Korea, Turkey, and Thailand. We promise that by the time we've flown to Europe, Asia, South America, and back, you'll have some new traditions to share at your own holiday dinner table. Cheers. Okay, so on the cover of this, it's saying what's on the cover. Fly into Germany during December, and you'll see most of the major cities lit up with Christmas spirit. That's because Christmas markets are commonplace throughout all of December. The tradition started back in the 1434 Dresden Wow, I didn't know it was that old. And that same market is now celebrating its 589th year, Richard. You'll find tons of pop-up shops selling everything from street food to handmade crafts, and you can even take a ride on the city's iconic Ferris wheel and see the lights from a bird's eye view. Okay, and so then it says meet the ever on time Robin. That's right there. And that was the Taste Tester Award sticker, see? Yep. In Victorian England, robins were a common sight on Christmas cards, and it wasn't just because the birds often appeared during the holiday season. Mail carriers at the time wore uniforms with a red jacket, earning them the nickname robins, and cementing the little birds' association with the Christmas season. I did not know this. See, this is why I love this, because I learn things. Like, I didn't know the market was 589 years old. My goodness. Okay, so we have our trivia train. We always get a trivia train. I love these booklets. It's full of so much information. Okay, now we're ready to start our snacks. Which is like, let's move it, lady. Oh, okay. I think this almost might qualify as a best of, because I think we've tried this before. This is the salted egg yolk popcorn. I think I really liked it, if I recall. Eggs, they're not just for breakfast anymore. That's because in Taiwan, they're the ultimate celebration food. Egg dumplings called zongzi are a staple of the summertime Dragon Boat Festival. Egg yolk-filled mooncakes are a must for the Fall Moon Festival, and locals eat soy sauce-soaked tea eggs on the Lunar New Year to ensure a year of wealth and prosperity. And then there's this extra special extravagantly excellent popcorn. Was that too many egg puns for one sentence? That's what it says. I didn't do that. While we can't promise it'll bring you riches, we can guarantee rich flavor and an even richer cultural background. So pop open that bag and let's celebrate the Taiwanese way. Okay, stats. Whole bag, right? Well, are we gonna do stats?
Oh, stats. One bag is 220 calories, 18 grams of fat, 280 milligrams of sodium, 14 carbohydrate, 4 grams of fiber, 6 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein.
Okay. I think we know what this tastes like, but I liked it before. Hopefully it's still something I enjoy.
A little sweet, salty.
It's got sweet, salty. It doesn't taste like an egg yolk to me.
No, but it's good.
It's like, almost like, I don't know how to describe it, like a savory kettle corn. It's almost as if kettle corn and like cheddar corn, maybe. Mary, would you call it, maybe similar to that? Very good.
Yeah.
I give it a 10 out of 10 because I know I ate the whole bag last time. It was so good. Okay. Let's see. We have raspberry, macaron, chocolate truffles. These are them. There you go. And these filled with bits of raspberry macarons. It was Christmas Day in 1895. The pristine snow was cold, but the ovens in French pastry chef Louis Dufau's bakery ran hot. Last-minute shoppers were looking for something new and delicious to serve their holiday guests. That was when inspiration struck and Chef Dufour whipped up what we now know as chocolate truffles. The little morsels were an instant success and are now one of France's most famous desserts. Try them for yourself and savor the rich French chocolate with all the crunchy, fruity sweetness of raspberry macaron cookies. Bon appetit!
One pack has 210 calories, 15 grams of fat, 15 milligrams of sodium, 17 grams of carb, 2 grams of fiber, 14 grams of sugar, and 1 gram of protein.
All right. They look like a French truffle. I am getting the crunchy. There's a raspberry. I like it. The crunchy is a little bit weird for me because you get the very smooth mouthfeel and meltiness of the French truffle, the beautiful chocolate. It's kind of the crunchy macaron, raspberry macaron bits kind of take away from that, I think. And I think if they had made a raspberry flavored truffle, and not put the macaron in there, I would have preferred that smooth texture, because that's like a luxury thing from France. And I mean, it's unlike any other chocolate I've had, other than the Belgian chocolate. So
Give it a 6.
I give it a 7. It wasn't bad. It was a texture thing. It was a crunchy that threw me off. Was that what threw you off too?
That and flavor's not the greatest.
Really? I didn't mind the flavor. All right, let's move on to the mocktail bonbons. Celebrate New Year's Eve. Oh, that's tomorrow, New Year's Eve, with the UK's juiciest pub faves. If you're English and 18 or older, odds are you'll be heading to your favorite local pub to ring in the new year. But with these British mocktail bonbons, parents, there's no alcohol inside. We don't drink, so that's a plus for us. The pub is headed straight to you instead. Pop open some bubbly Prosecco, sip on a fruity peach Bellini, tip back a tequila sunrise, pucker up for a cranberry Cosmo, or opt for a classically British gin and rhubarb. Ooh, I don't know about that one. That sounds a little bit bitter and tart. Whatever cocktail flavor you choose, raise a glass full of these candies, the world's juiciest toast to the new year. But remember to always chew responsibly. So are they chewy or hard?
Chewy.
Okay. I'm gonna try. What did you get? You think you got the peach? All right. I knew you'd take the peach because peach is our favorite. I'll be brave and take, I think this might be the gin one. And rhubarb because it's green. What is this? It's green.
Doesn't show a green one.
Is it mold? No. I hope it's not mold. No, it's not. It looks like it's supposed to be there. Oh. I know what that is. It's a lime. It's a tequila thing.
Tequila.
I think it's the tequila sunrise.
I had the peach one. It's really good.
Mine tastes like lime. I'm happy. I'm glad he didn't try it because he doesn't like lime. But I like lime. Very pleasant, but very chewy. Almost too chewy. It's almost like an airhead.
Right.
Sorry. Of the chew. Very chewy. If you have dental work like crowns and bridges, I'd be careful with these. But I mean, perfect for kids. They're very fruity. And that'd be fun for New Year's, I think, especially for us teetotalers that don't drink. It's just a fun little thing to have. Probably have those and tomorrow for New Year's. I give it an 8 just because it was too chewy for me. I have crowns and a bridge. Well, a partial bridge, so. Okay, we have dulce de leche filled plum cake. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, and that last one was from the UK, of course. This one's from Argentina. Soft and airy with dulce de leche jam inside. I never heard of dulce de leche jam.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so you're holding the solution for family peace this holiday season. Dulce de leche. According to legend, politician Juan Manuel de la Rosa had a maid who accidentally cooked milk and sugar for too long on the stove. When she returned, the concoction was so gooey and sweet, she thought she'd need to throw it away. But de la Rosa sampled it and loved it so much that he shared it with his political enemy, who was also his cousin. Oh, that's weird, huh? As they discussed a peace treaty. Oh, wow. Okay, see, I love learning this stuff. We're basically saying that once everyone in your family tries this famous Argentinian Christmas cake, they might just start agreeing on, well, we don't really know, but at least they'll agree that it's delicious. I hope we agree too. Okay, so you showed her the cake, right? It seems moist.
It's one serving, 190
And
calories.
that's this whole thing.
7 grams of fat,
Looks like a Twinkie.
190 milligrams of sodium, 31 carbohydrate, less than a gram of fiber, and 3 grams of protein.
Okay.
13 grams of sugar.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. I'll cut a cross section for you to see. You can see the dulce de leche jam in there.
Really fresh.
Okay. I'm not hating this. It's really good. The cake is really good.
It's moist.
Even if
Sweet.
the dulce de leche wasn't in there, I'd like this cake. It's a good, like, vanilla almond cake, I think. Yeah?
I'd give it a 9.
I give it a 10. I really like it. Maybe I'll put it over there for later. Okay. That was really a surprise. I'm glad I tried that. Okay. Next up, we have the white truffle potato chips. Oh, so that was a plum cake. It was shredded. I didn't taste plum. I got vanilla and almond. But in any event, it was an excellent cake. Okay, so white truffle potato chips from Spain. A Spanish holiday delicacy. In Spain, 'tis the season of truffles. Starting in November, trained dogs scour the northern region of Aragon in search of the coveted underground fungus. Once sniffed out, the truffles are sold for between $250 and $350 per pound. It's no wonder they're dubbed the Black Diamonds of Spain. But even though the country is flush with black truffles, that doesn't help their other insatiable craving for the white variety. Milder, lighter, and tangier than the native variety, white truffles are imported to Spain in droves, making appearances in salads, garnishes, and sometimes in decadent potato chips like this. Oh, this is going to be interesting because Richard does not like mushrooms, so I'm guessing you don't like truffles.
Well, kind
How are our
of
skats?
kettle corn.
Chips?
Kettle chips.
They do look like a cake.
One bag has 210 calories, 12 grams of fat, 210 milligrams of sodium, 23 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, and 3 grams of protein.
Yep, and it looks like a kettle chip. Hopefully it's a good kettle chip. Okay, I taste the truffle. I don't love the truffle. I'm not a truffle oil person. I always think they way outdid that craze with the truffle. Everything was truffle oil, this and that. And a little bit goes a long way. I do think that if you are a truffle oil or truffle person, this is good. I don't mind them, I'm gonna be honest, because like I said, I don't like them, like truffle oil and stuff. This is a little bit more subtle. It's not as powerful as it could have been, which is good. Is it my favorite? No. But if you're a truffle lover, you would absolutely love those. So I'm gonna give it, like a 7. The chip was excellent itself. It was well cooked, it was crunchy, it wasn't oily or greasy. So I'll give it a 7.
I gave it a 6.
You don't like truffles. I don't either. Okay, cleanse my palate because that was truffly.
It's time for the crab.
Oh, it is. It's crab candy time from the Ukraine. Is he in there? Is that
The
it?
yum bag. Maybe it's in there.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It says right there. It's in the yum bag. So I guess this is a new thing for me. They have a yum bag with all little things in there. And there's a symbol up there that says yum bag. So thank you for pointing that out. Okay, so crab candy from Ukraine. Chocolate peanut powder. Peanut powder? Oh dear. That might get messy. In a crunchy candy shell. During the weeks between Christmas Eve and Epiphany, the streets of Ukraine are full of music. That's because it's prime time for Kolyatki, Christmas caroling. Carolers will dress up in colorful costumes, going door to door to spread holiday cheer. The merrymakers are rewarded with gifts of fruit, cash, and sweets. Don't be alarmed if one of those sweets is called crab candy. The name comes from the hard pink shell. Okay. Crunch down and you're savoring a chocolatey peanut powder that melts in your mouth. And don't worry, there's no fishiness here, only music to our mouths. Okay.
It says crab, but it has a picture of a lobster on it.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Maybe it translates different. So let's open it up.
Pink.
It is pink. This looks like a... Do you guys remember back in the day? This looks like one of those old-fashioned candies my grandma used to have in her candy dish. And it had a center like that. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if this is that. Is it?
Tastes like it.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Mm-hmm. It tastes just like that old-fashioned candy my grandma had in her candy dish. But, you know, fresh.
Yeah.
My grandma's was in like 1977. That wouldn't be good to eat that now, but I'm sure they made this recently.
I'm not getting a lot of peanut butter.
No, that's not a bad thing though. Because the pink shell, it's just basically sugar. It doesn't really have more flavor to it. It's just like a vessel to get to the inside. But I think if it was peanut butter, more peanut butter flavor mixed with that, it might be too much. But it's not bad or anything like that. It's just not my jam. I don't know. It's a little odd just because it's like you got to crunch down to get to that middle thing. I don't know. It's just leaving me confused. Which is, I mean, I get confused a lot, but I'll tell you. But, but I mean, I don't know. It's odd. What's your opinion?
I like that. It's good.
Okay.
Sweet.
Would you pick that up in a candy dish over an M&M?
No, probably not.
Okay. Because to me, it's like, it's got the hard outer shell, and then you get to the chocolate center. That's kind of like an M&M. But this is like a hard sugar shell. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I give it maybe a 6.5.
Give it a 6.
Well, you said you liked it.
Well, I liked it, but it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't great. Or bad.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We're still in the yum bag, and we have milk chocolate with strawberry popping candy. Oh, goodness gracious. This is from Italy. Truffles as exciting as Italian fireworks. Visiting Italy for the new year. No, we're staying home. You'd better watch your step and maybe bring some ear protection because Italians are positively bonkers for their New Year's fireworks displays. White Christmas is for family time. New Year's is when people live it up and party. Even when the public displays end, many locals keep the festivities going, with some even throwing fireworks right out of apartment windows. That doesn't sound very safe. Prefer some peace and quiet? That's me. You can still get in on some of the fun with these truffles filled with strawberry popping candy. They're like fireworks in your mouth. And here they are. That's the wrapper. The wrapping's very pretty. Oh, I have it upside down. Duh. Oh, you're showing the cross section. Excellent. I like how they're packaged. Did you show them the silver?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very nice. The chocolate's really good. My candies aren't popping.
Mm-mm. They're really crunchy though.
It reminds me of that macaron thing.
Mm-hmm. Now they're popping. Let it melt. Hear it?
Mm-mm.
You swallowed it before it popped.
And I have some in there.
No. Mine's popping.
Mine's not popping. Mine melted on my tongue. Mine's defective. I'll have to try another one later, but yeah, mine didn't pop.
The chocolate was good.
Chocolate was excellent. I like that better than the macaron one.
I'll give it an 8.
Same. Yeah, that was very good. I would eat that. I wouldn't be, opposed to eating that again. That was good. Okay, so now we have something I'm familiar with. This is Domino's gingerbread bites. These are from Germany. I think they have them even at World Market, these. I think I did them on a Taste of World Market holiday edition like a couple of years ago. But these should be good. They're dark chocolate gingerbread bites, 3 layers of cookie, jelly, and persipan. I wonder if that's like marzipan. I don't know. Meet the holiday yum with it all. Invented in 1936, Germany's now classic Dominostein has 4 essential parts. 1, a base of Lebkuchen. The gingerbread locals have been loving since the 13th century. 2, a layer of tart fruit jelly. 3, a slathering of persipan. Okay, here's what persipan is. A fluffy confection made from ground apricot kernels. Interesting. And finally, number 4, a coating of luscious dark chocolate. But forget about counting the layers. We'd rather count how many whole pieces that we can eat. So, how are we doing on a scale?
2 pieces has 110 calories, 3 grams of fat, 5 milligrams of sodium, 9 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, 14 grams of sugar, and 1 gram of protein.
Ooh, look at the inside. Looks really nice. Like a nice little pedophore. I'm keeping those. Those are really good.
Taste all the layers.
And the ratios are right with everything. And it all makes a cohesive bite. They all go so well together. For me, it's a 10. I would definitely get that again.
10. I say 9. Just to be different.
You always have to deviate from the crowd, don't you?
Churros.
From South Korea. I think I tried these before too.
From Churros Land.
That's what it says. Cinnamon sugar churros, a South Korean festival fave. Now see, this is stuff like I really wouldn't have thought. I really thought that churros were from Mexico and Spain. I never would think that they would be popular in South Korea. So see, we learn things with our universal yums.
Fun take on a traditional Spanish dessert.
Oh, there you go. It says hop over to Seoul at the end of December and you'll be just in time for their Lantern Festival, an annual Christmas time traditional Gwangwooman. I really hope I said that right. I doubt I did. So sorry. Square gets a glowing makeover of lights, lanterns, and of course a giant Christmas tree. But our favorite part is the street food. Churros are one of the most popular street foods in the entire country, with people munching over 3,000 of them a day. Wow. So it's no surprise they'd also make an appearance during the holidays, and simply why we needed to share the deliciousness with you. And we're sharing it with you. Did you read the stat?
1 ounce is 150 calories.
How many ounces are in there?
There is 3 ounces.
Oh, so 3 servings. Okay, that's fair. It's a big bag.
Yeah, 9 grams of fat, no cholesterol, 105 milligrams of sodium, 17 grams of carbs, 6 grams of sugars, 17 grams of sugars, and 1 gram of protein.
All right.
It's like baby churros.
It does, but crunchy. Tastes like cinnamon toast crunch.
tip, enjoy more with chocolate syrup, ice cream, or coffee.
Those would be good crunch, crumbled over ice cream or stuck in the top as like a little decoration. It's like a cinnamon sugar little crunchy thing. It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch to me.
It does.
So that's what I would equate it to. I give it a 9 just because I don't know if I'd eat that all the time.
A 9 is good.
No. Very crunchy. The flavor's good. Okay, this I'm nervous about.
Turkish Delight.
This Turkish Delight is so sticky and messy. And I always wear a black shirt when we have these things. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so of course this is from Turkey, and it is strawberry and pomegranate Turkish Delight. Turkey's famous New Year's Eve tradition. 300 years ago, Sultan Abdul Hamid wanted to woo his wives by gifting them a new dessert. He called upon his kingdom's many confectioners to craft the next big sweet, and one of them did just that. In his tiny Istanbul candy shop, Bekir Effendi mixed sugar syrup with starch, cooked it for 6 hours, then cut it into cubes. The result, Turkish Delight, one of the world's most famous sweets and a Turkish New Year's Eve tradition. And then after that, we only have one more and we'll be done with this box. We're ending on a high note here. Okay.
2 pieces is 90 calories, 0 fat, 0 sodium, 23 grams of carbs, 19 grams of sugar, and no protein.
Are these 2 pieces? I hope. No, it's like no, it's 1.
Didn't cut them very well. You got strawberry or is that pomegranate?
I will have no idea. Oh, this is a different brand than the one we tried last time. This is better.
They're not cut in squares. So.
But they're not super sticky like the other ones. We couldn't get through them. This has just the right, it's just right. I think they melted in shipping.
Yeah.
Which is funny because it hasn't been too hot here lately. I don't know what I got. I think it's pomegranate.
Yeah. They look like they're all the same. I don't think there was any strawberry in there.
I think there's strawberry and pomegranate, maybe? Yeah. Oh, no.
It shows 2 different colors on the box.
All of ours were strawberry, I think. Because they were the light pink. The whole box. I think we got a defective box. Because they were, if you look at the package, can we go back a minute? They're squares, see? And this is,
they're not square.
They're like, I don't know what shape that is, but it's not a square. And that's usually how Turkish Delight comes in a square. But that aside, the appearance, this beats the Turkish Delight we had in the turkey box from Universal Yums a while back. By leaps and bounds. We did not like that.
I'll give it a 7.
I would too. The other one was super sticky sweet. We got powdered sugar all over it. It was a mess. This was very pleasant to chew and wasn't sticking to our hands. And the flavor was not bad.
No.
Yeah,
Sweet.
right? Okay, so last item for this box. Here we go. Okay. These are Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Tom Yum, sorry. Tom Yum coconut rolls from Thailand. Thailand's hottest New Year's tradition. In Thailand, you get to celebrate the New Year not once, but twice. The first celebration is the Thai New Year Songkran, celebrated April 13th, but December 31st is also considered a national holiday. No matter which New Year you're celebrating, it's almost guaranteed that you'll be slurping down a hot bowl of Tom Yum soup. I've never heard of that. Made with lemongrass, limes, and tons of herbs and spices. It sounds delicious. It's considered an important part of the Thai heritage because it's such a perfect blend of local flavors. Crunch into these Tom Yum flavored coconut rolls and you'll be saying yum too. So are they sweet or savory?
I don't know.
I'm confused. Well, we will see. Well, what does it say?
1 pack is 1 serving. 80 calories, 4
In this
grams
whole-
of fat,
And all those. Wow.
125 milligrams of sodium, 11 grams of carbs, 3 grams of sugar, and no protein.
All right.
I got powder on me.
I know. Did I get? Yeah. Okay. They're hollow. I see you, Richard. They smell coconutty. That was not what I was expecting.
Not sweet.
Okay. I am not used to coconut being used in a savory application like that.
They're a little salty.
I like it.
The heat's coming now.
It's different.
Taste
I'm not
the
getting
heat.
that. I'm getting heat, but not like kill me heat. I'm getting like, ooh, there's a little bit of something, something there. Very pleasant surprise. That's a nice savory snack. It's funny because when you smell the coconut, it was kind of deceiving because it smelled like sweet coconut, didn't it? And I was like, oh, this is gonna be sweet. And then I took the bite and I was like, oh, it's very interesting. And that's what I love about these Universal Yums boxes, is because it gets us to try things we never would know to try those. And I think they're really delightful, to be honest. I give those a 9 out of 10. Very pleasant and very surprising too. I'd like to serve those to our friends and see what they think.
That's my 3 left.
We only have 3 friends.
Oh,
Just kidding.
I only have 2.
Okay, so then we have, in the back of the book, we have Swedish potato casserole recipe, which is always nice. And that's why I love this, because you get the booklets to keep, and then you remember, you know, oh, we tried that snack and it tasted so good. And if you have a snack that you like from your Universal Yums box, you just go to their website and you can just buy the snacks and you can get the ones you like again. So that's always a plus too. And then they have how to play dreidel, and there's a QR code to learn how to play dreidel. And then the Legends of the Season game. So they have the world's best holiday sweets, the left-right game, and then again in the back, all the nutrition facts for our Universal Yum snack. And then there you see the Universal Yum shop right there. So I would say this was a very delightful holiday box. I don't think anything was terrible.
Got a lot of 9s and 10s.
Yeah, what was the 6th?
The
That was
crab.
that. Yeah, the crab thing was not my favorite, but it wasn't bad by any means. It just wasn't our preference, you know. I mean, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'll never eat that again or anything like that. But it wasn't, compared with all the other things we were having, it wasn't up there for me. But yeah, so Universal Yums, again, not a sponsor. I buy my own boxes and I just love doing this and it's so much fun. But yeah, I'll put the link in the video description if you guys want to try it out. And you know, you can go to their shop too. So if any of these treats interested you, you can go to the Universal Yum shop and buy individual things too. They have 3 different tiers of boxes. Mine's the middle tier, so you get between 10 and 12 snacks. They've been sending 11 lately, which is fine. That's perfect for me. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, that was a good box. All right, so overall, I would say this box for me was an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's good.
And I like that they mixed sweet and savory and not everything was sugar, sugar, sugar like that Japan crate we got for Halloween. Everything was gum. I was like, is this some kind of trick?
Grape. Everything was great. Grape
gum. Everything was, it's like, okay, I get the grape gum, but like for every item, it's like, come on. That was our trick, not our treat, right? But anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. We really appreciate you. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And there you go. And click your notification bell to all so you know when I put out another video, or on the off chance I go live again, which I don't know when will happen, but we'll see. Richard's like, please don't do it. But you never know. So just keep your notification bells clicked to all, and you'll be notified when these things come up and when I premiere and put up a short or a video, a vlog, anything like that. So I appreciate your support, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful, safe, happy new year. I hope 2024 is a wonderful year for all of you. I love all of you. I appreciate your support more than you know. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.